Welcome to the Mujiwara Review YouTube channel, buddy. In today's video, we have an incredibly exciting topic to dive into. Chapter 1119 of One Piece has just dropped, and it's packed with monumental revelations that have fans buzzing with excitement. The Egghead Island arc has brought us to the brink of the final saga, and as expected, pivotal characters like Vegapunk are taking center stage. But the star of this chapter is none other than the enigmatic Iron Giant, whose name has finally been revealed as Emeth. From its origins in the ancient kingdom to its profound connection with Joy Boy, Emeth's story is unfolding in spectacular fashion. Stick around as we break down these jaw-dropping developments and speculate on what lies ahead for this colossal character. One Piece Chapter 1119 was very enormous in terms of what it revealed to fans, and readers are quite thrilled about the path that the series is going in. The Egghead Island arc marked the beginning of the last saga, and fans understood that characters like Vegapunk would play important roles in the future. That is exactly what happened, and the theme of science and scientific kingdoms persisted throughout the arc. The ancient kingdom was found to be a thriving, scientifically advanced kingdom. While this kingdom was annihilated during the Void Century, remnants of it survive to this day. The Iron Giant, for example, is a living relic of the ancient kingdom. The Iron Giant's name was recently revealed to be Emeth, and One Piece will undoubtedly explore his story further from here. Emeth, the name of the Iron Giant. Joy Boy revealed the name of the Iron Giant to be Emeth in One Piece 1119. Fans finally learned the identity of the ancient giant in One Piece Chapter 1119. It was only a matter of time before Oda made this huge announcement. The first thing fans understood was that the Iron Giant was incredibly outstanding at the time of its birth, as well as what it has done in the past. The Iron Giant was revealed to have been constructed somewhere during the Void Century and has remained living ever since. The Iron Giant reappeared 200 years ago, when the Fishmen made a significant step toward equality with humans. The Iron Giant has resurfaced around 800 years after its creation. The Iron Giant has already had a significant impact on Egghead Island, and it will continue to do so in the future. The significance of this giant was clear to the fans the moment they saw it. Now, it appears that his function is more important than ever, as followers learn more about him. The name of the Iron Giant was revealed in One Piece Chapter 1119 as Emeth. In reality, Joy Boy was seen speaking with Emeth in this chapter, and he had a vital message for him. Joy Boy informed Emeth that the moment was approaching, implying that it was plainly asking it to get prepared for something. In One Piece Chapter 1119, it was evident that Emeth behaved because of Joy Boy. And it will be interesting to see what happens from here on out, though it may not be too difficult for fans to guess. The history of Emeth. The Iron Giant Emeth had a very close relationship with Joy Boy. The Iron Giant's history is highly intriguing. Emeth was formed long ago in the One Piece universe. This Iron Giant was active approximately 800 years ago, but it was most likely constructed before to the end of the Void Century. Emeth was most probably formed by the people of the ancient kingdom. It is uncertain who made it, as well as how this giant came to be. Fans will most certainly find out later, but for now, all they know is that the ancient kingdom created this huge creature, which was then given the name Emeth. It's likely that Joy Boy gave the behemoth this moniker. This is due to Emeth's lovely relationship with Joy Boy. The significance of this friendship and how they fostered it are unknown at this time. Fans will undoubtedly see more of that in the future of the series. For starters, fans should keep in mind that Emeth may have participated in the conflict alongside Joy Boy. However, there is an equally strong possibility that it did not. Fans can only be certain of one thing: Emeth assaulted Marihoa 200 years ago. At the start of the arc, Vegapunk explained that the Iron Giant was still active 200 years ago. It ascended the Red Line by itself and assaulted Marihoa's hallowed land. The five elders also backed this up, claiming that it caused havoc inside the Holy Land and that they recognized the monster immediately. Surprisingly, the Iron Giant looked nothing like it did in the Void Century. If it was operating at the time, the elders would have undoubtedly mentioned it. Instead, they claimed that they recognized it from 200 years ago, implying that the Iron Giant was far too young to have fought in the Void Century and was simply a spectator. The role of Emeth. The Iron Giant Emeth still has a role to play on Egghead and beyond. Of course, Emeth has been introduced in One Piece in magnificent style. In One Piece Chapter 1119, Emeth is seen attacking St. Topman Warcury. He meant to destroy the giant pirate's ship and prevent Luffy and his crew from setting sail. It was evident that Warcury's might was great, and if he had made contact with the ship, it would almost certainly have sunk. However, this is where Emeth came into action. He delivered a strong hit to Warcury, thoroughly clobbering him and destroying one of his tusks. This was extremely stunning for the viewers to observe, given Warcury's immunity to all forms of damage. His skin was too strong to even scratch, and his tusks would be more difficult to break. Emeth has now done it in a single blow, demonstrating that his power surpasses that of Luffy's Gear 5, Haki, and pretty much everything else he possessed. Emeth is powered by ancient energy, which gives him and the energy a new level of importance. Emeth will almost probably continue to oppose the Elders in One Piece from here on out, and his involvement can take two different routes. The first thing he can do is either leave from the island or survive and then meet Joy Boy. The second option is to martyr himself here so that Joy Boy and his team can flee Egghead. Both alternatives are valid, and it will be interesting to see which one Oda chooses for him. It would be good to have Emeth meet Luffy and speak with him at least once. At this moment, fans can only pray that the Iron Giant survives. Summary and highlights. One Piece Chapter 1119 reveals the name of the Iron Giant, Emeth, as well as its link to Joy Boy. Emeth's history, role in the Ancient Kingdom, and connection to Joy Boy remain unknown. Emeth's power is great, potentially surpassing Luffy's Gear 5 and Haki, but its future significance on Egghead Island is unknown. And that's a wrap for today's breakdown of One Piece Chapter 1119. The revelation of Emeth and its ties to Joy Boy has certainly added a thrilling layer to the ongoing saga. As we look forward to more insights about the Ancient Kingdom and the mysteries it holds, it's clear that Emeth's role is far from over. Whether it's through epic battles or intriguing interactions, we can't wait to see how Oda continues to weave this giant's tale into the fabric of One Piece. Make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon so you don't miss any updates and discussions about your favorite series. Share your thoughts and theories in the comments below, and join us next time for more deep dives into the world of One Piece. Thank you very much for visiting the Mugiwara Review YouTube channel, buddy. We hope you enjoy our review analysis. Don't forget to subscribe to continue joining us on our joyful journey in the world of anime. If you have any wishes, questions, or suggestions for our next videos, feel free to express your thoughts in the comments below. Thank you very much for your support, and until we meet again. See you next time, buddy. What is One Piece anime? One Piece is a manga and anime story about a young boy named Monkey D. Luffy who wants to be the king of the pirates in the world. As a child, he eats a devil fruit, a strange plant that makes him able to stretch like rubber. Before the show starts, Luffy goes out into the world for the first time and starts to gather a group of pirates. The main group grows over time, but it starts with Luffy, Nami the Navigator, and a swordsman named Roronoa Zoro. At some point, Luffy and his friends are known as the Straw Hat Pirates, and they go on many exciting adventures across the ocean. One Piece is a lot of fun because it's silly. Luffy goes from island to island around the world in the series. Each island has its own setting and theme. It's a pretty fantastical world full of animals that look like people, live skeletons, and other delightfully strange things. Within moments the group is in a winter scene, and the next they are on a tropical island full of giants. The show is full of silly and bright details. For example, Zoro holds a sword in his mouth, a scary military boss wears a cute bulldog hat. And people don't use phones to talk to each other instead. They use special transponder snails that can send and receive messages. Luffy is a carefree person who just wants to eat a tasty meal and laugh at bad jokes. Even though there are some funny parts in the series, a lot of One Piece is about freedom. During his travels, Luffy often takes up guns to help his friends and encourages others to do the same against pirates and government-backed military occupations. The characters in Luffy and his crew get stronger with each fight, which is typical for shonen manga. A lot of the story is about how Luffy beats a problem that seemed impossible to solve and finds some kind of secret power. After each fight, Luffy and his team get stronger and move closer to his main goal, which is to find the One Piece. Why is it called One Piece? The first part of both the manga and the anime shows that Pirate King Gold D. Roger is telling the truth about the mythical wealth called the One Piece. One Piece is the name of the show because Luffy wants to find the One Piece and become the next Pirate King. One of Luffy's main goals in the show is mentioned in the show's title. What is the One Piece? The answer to this question is still one of the biggest secrets in the series. It's been more than 1,000 episodes, and we still don't know what One Piece is. We know that the One Piece is the name of the treasure that Gold D. Roger collected on his travels because of details in the manga. We still don't know a lot about the treasure, though. There are a lot of ideas from fans about what the One Piece is, but we still don't know what it is or even if it's real. The One Piece could just be the friends Luffy makes along the way.